Alright, we're going to create a query right now. With this query, we're going to go ahead and extract information from the two tables, the client table and the client transactions table, and we're going to ask for it in one report or one question box. And so this is how you join information. So what we'll do is we'll go to create a query by using the wizard, and you double click. And so there's a box here that offers the different tables, the drop down for the tables. Now we're going to go ahead and select on the client, and the fields that we want to choose from are right here, and the ones that we'll pick from the client table will be the client type and the client name. So you'll click on, if you double click the client type, it moves over, and if you double click on the client name, it also moves over. Next, we want to change the table to the client transactions, and then we'll go over to the fee because we need to have that in our query, and double click that. And so these are the three fields that we'll select for this query. Now next we'll hit the next button, and then we'll go ahead and just get it. We want to see a detail of every record, and then hit next. And then we'll name this fees by type. So go ahead and type that in, fees by type. Alright, and then next what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open it as we hit finish to take a look at it. And as you see, it brings it up for us. That is the query, and it shows us all of our transactions and the fees for each transaction, the customer. So it's joining the information from one table, the fees, the client transaction tables where we get the fees field, okay, and then the client's name and the client's type, that's coming from a different table. It's coming from the client table. So as you can see, we can extract information into one report this way. And if we change the view, we can sort it. We'll go ahead and click on that button there, and that changes. Now we're in design view, and we'll go ahead and look at, it says we need to sort this, so we're going to sort it in ascending order and by the client type. So client type here, there's a box here that says sort. You click in that box, and there's a drop down arrow, and it lets you choose if you want it ascending or descending order. Okay, that would be by alphabet, and so ascending order is what we'll pick. And as you can see, those are our two tables that we have information, and remember our one-to-many relationship for the client ID. All we have to do now is to view this again is just to click on the view, and as you can see, the client type, it's sorted by the type of client. So we can see by this report that we have more customers in the non-business, and we could total it to actually get some information off of that.